Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a price reversal zone trade. So coming in a little bit before the trade room opens, it's about 7:35 or so right now, and just looking to take this trade off the top of the PRZ zone. The range is in perfect size that we want to see, and that's exactly what I want to look for. That's pretty much all lights green now at this point to sell short at 92.9. So we'll place a sell limit at 92.9, and then basically what we're going to do is we're going to maintain a very small stop. I'm not going to allow this to go against me by very much at all. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll get out as soon as it tells me that I'm wrong. But if I'm right, we've got a absolutely massive downside potential on this. What we're looking for is a move up into the PRZ zone, a rejection back down, and we're looking to take the first target off at just the top of this range right here. And then we're essentially just leaving the stop where it is and letting the rest of the trade run down. Now, when it comes down to the bottom area down here around 92.45 or so, we're going to be looking to potentially take it off around that area. That's the other side of the PRZ where we would also be looking to be buying. Now, because the sell zone executed first, in this case, if it does execute, then it's kind of a word of caution. You know, you come into it and you want to see what happens. If you start just blowing right through it and you close underneath it and you stay underneath it, well, there's no sense in getting out then. However, if we do start to see that we're bouncing there, we'll close the position that we have from up here, look to turn it right back around and buy it right back up again. So right now we're just waiting to get our fill, and again, we'll place our first target right now at 92.82, and then we'll just look to trail the rest of it down. So we'll come back when we get a fill, or if we get a fill, and we'll see how we do. All right, we just got our fill up at 92.90. We're short 2 contracts, have a very, very small stop. We're only risking 5 ticks on this one. So if we get stopped out, we're going to be losing 10 ticks. Now, when we come down and fill that first target right now at 92.82, that's going to give us 8 ticks in the bank. So essentially, if it comes right back up and stops us out at that -5, we make 3 ticks. So not really, obviously, what we want to see happen, but at least we know the outcome in either direction. Now, if this does work out and it comes all the way down to the bottom, what we'll be looking for is, first of all, I want to see it blow past the low of this range right here. If we can stay under that range, we've got the next one in the way, 92.45 down here. If we can blow through that one, we'll just keep doing the exact same thing. I want to see price action consistently blow through these levels all the way down so we can look to take our profit. Now, I've got my target down here at 91.95. That's not necessarily where I'm looking to take profit per se. It's just out of the way. So down there is, it's a perfect spot for it for now. If we do end up getting down that far, obviously I would be one happy camper, but we'll be adjusting it if we get down that low. For now, we have a couple other things to contend with. So looking at the first target at 92.82. And then looking to trail the rest down. So far, a good start. We've only taken 1 tick of heat. So it's a really, really good way to get into this trade so far. So we'll be back when we get a little bit more taken care of on this trade. All right, just a quick update for you guys. It worked out. I mean, you can't ask for much better than this. We took all of, I think, 3 ticks of heat, made the first target for +8, no problem, and kind of chopped around for quite a while here. We've been holding this trade for a long time. Once we came down into the low of this range, you can see we blew right through both levels, and on top of that, we closed underneath it. That's exactly what I want to see. So right now, we're sitting on 51 ticks of unrealized profit right now. Keyword is unrealized. If we start seeing any of these really being respected, then we're going to just take the profit off as is. But right now, who knows? With this kind of sell-off so far, this 91.95 might definitely be in the cards. So we'll come back with an update and see how we start turning out. We are going in and testing this 92.35. Again, same concept as the 92.45 right here. If it comes into that level and starts showing that it's going to bounce off of that and start reversing the opposite direction, then we'll just close the position and we'll take the profit as is. Right now, can't complain with 53 ticks. So we'll be back with an update in a little bit. All right, final update here. We did end up getting a rejection off of that 92.35, and we bounced higher. Now, the key thing that I was looking for here is if we zoom in on this, looking at price action, we closed right back inside that range. Now, of course, we're failing out after I've closed my position, never fails. But that close in is really kind of a red flag. That's showing us that this has the potential to go right back up into the range again. So essentially, as far as that goes, I'm more than happy with getting out where I was. So looking at the overall first first target got taken out a little bit ahead. Must have gotten a little bit of slippage, unfortunately. But 7 ticks on the first target, and the final target was taken off down here at 44 ticks. So very, very good trade. That's exactly what you want to see with these price reversal trades. So you can't really ask for much more than that. If you have any questions about the PRZ trade, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Be sure to get back to you as soon as we can. Have a good one.